Guys, I'm sure that you're wondering, is there anything else Brad does? Just fish and hunt all day? Yeah, I've got plenty of things that I do. I work as a rad tech. I'm an X-ray tech. I X-ray a lot of people every day, dealing with a lot of patients, and I've been doing that for about a decade now. And I don't know, I've got lots of hobbies that I'm into. I play guitar, sing a little, sing a little bit. I play in the church band. We quit that for a little bit, but now we're fixing to start that back up. But anyway, I've got a lot of hobbies, and as you can see behind me, cars are a big thing for me. My very first car is a 68 GTO, 404 speed. I bought that when I was 16 years old for $800 cash, running and driving. And of course, you can't even buy a really good hood for that now. But I've been building cars my whole life. And anyway, I was going to give you a little treat today and show you something else that I have. And something else that I've put a lot of time and effort into. So come along with me. Let's take a look. Here she is, guys. Or he is. I don't name my vehicles. I don't know. This is a 72 Pontiac Le Mans that I've been working on for several years. Man, I spent too much money and too much time on it. I think it's the nicest car I've ever built, and I'm still not done with it. I've got a few little things to do here and there, but for you Pontiac guys, you'll notice that that's a 72 grill. I mean a 71 grill. I didn't like the 72 grill. I put a 71 grill in it and I blacked it out. But that's a 4-inch cowl hood scoop. That's actually on a fiberglass hood with a fiberglass scoop. I don't like the real flat scoops of hoods of the Le Mans, and I wanted something different. But unfortunately, nobody makes hardly anything for a 72 Le Mans as far as fiberglass hoods go. So anyway, what we've got here is that's a Luxo blue metallic. That's a 2012 GM color, and it's real dusty, guys. You're gonna have to give me a break on that, but it's real dusty. It's been sitting a while. Man, I'm kind of ashamed of myself because it's been sitting so long. I hardly ever drive the darn thing anymore, and it's a real shame. But I don't know. I've got some little tweaking to do on it here and there. But I did do the body work on this car. A lot of it is this quarter panel. This quarter panel right here had to be replaced. Professional did that, and they did a lot of the major body work. I did all the block sanding between the primers, and man, that was a lot of work, man. Paint and body work is it's a lot of work. But other than that, I pretty much built the car from the front to back by myself. Had a few friends help me. Doug Boberg, my brother, my sons, a few people helped me out on it. Someone else did build the transmission, but as far as everything else, it's pretty much me. But I even did the interior work myself. But let's take a look at some of the stuff that this car has. Now this car did have a bench seat in it when I first got it. I mean, it was a wreck. I mean, the interior was just absolutely shot. So all the seats and the cushions and the rear dash and the front dash, all that stuff is all brand new. The door panels are the originals and they actually look pretty decent, but carpet, all that stuff's brand new. We got a tachometer, of course. This is a Formula wheel. You'll think it's a Trans Am wheel, but it's actually not. That's a Formula wheel. You could get it on any of these cars, and it's actually skinnier than the Trans Am wheel. So, but yeah, it's all brand new in here, top to bottom. These seats, man, I bought these seats. Oh, excuse me. I bought these seats out of a 72 Buick Skylark, and totally redid those seats myself. Those are legendary seat covers, and they are incredible, man. Seats are so comfortable. Now here we have in the trunk, we got a fuel cell. The stock tank was shot, and it's kind of going for a racer type deal anyway when I first started this car out. So it does have a battery relocation kit in it. The battery's back here, and I do have a shut-off switch right here. So if I was drag racing, I'd be legal for that. It's got weld wheels on it, and those are drag radials. Like I say, the car's been sitting for a while. I'm really kind of ashamed of myself. I need to be out driving this thing more. But yeah, little skinnies up front. But she was built to go. It's not a super fast car, but it would scare you on the street. It's not something you want to take lightly. And here we are, guys. And you're going to have to bear with me. The school band over there is playing, and it may be kind of loud. I don't know if you can hear it or not. But what we have here is a Pontiac 455s. It's bored 30 over. It's now a 462 cubic inch motor. It's got all forged internals from Butler Performance. Forged rods, forged pistons, all the goodies. Good rings in it. Those heads are basically stock heads, but I did do some pour work on them and matched them to the intake. Highly modified the intake. You'll notice the intake heat crossovers cut off there, and I'm highly modified the intake. Of course, you'd have to really see it to know what's going on in there, but yeah, full roller rocker setup. It's got a MSD Pro Billet distributor in it that looks stock, but it's not. It's MSD Pro Billet distributor. But got a nice cam in it, as you can hear. But and that's a Blaster 2 coil. I painted it to look stock, but it's not. The only thing this car is missing is his disc brake setup, and I've got some of the parts for it. I need to do a disc brake swap on it, but you'll notice AC delete here, and also even windshield wiper delete. Like I say, I was going to race this car to begin with, but once I really did all the body work on it and stuff, I decided, man, it's kind of too nice to take and beat up at the track, man. I was afraid I was going to tear it up now, but man, I mean, everything on this car has been done. I mean, the front bumper has been sandblasted, all the chrome off of it before you paint it. That way the paint will stick. But everything pretty much on this car is brand new from the front to back. The rear bumper, the rear tail lights, all that stuff. I don't know if you can see or not, but it does have that's a 12-bolt posi. It's got a brand new Eaton posi unit in it. Got 331 gears, which is pretty good for cruising, but it'll also well, with a big motor like that, this thing will move. But I did box the control arms myself with a friend's help. So it's got box lower control arms. It does have a drag bag on one side. It does have C-clip eliminators as well. So if I have an axle that's broke or whatever, it won't come out on me. But anyway, it's got a turbo 400 transmission with a Continental converters, 3200 stall converter. It's man, it's all done up. It's got headers on it. Those are hooker headers, super comps. It's got Flowmaster exhaust, got 3-inch exhaust on it. But anyway, that's my car there. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears right there. But anyway, I thought you might like to see that. It's God has blessed me beyond my imagination, and to be able to own something like this. I just, years ago I couldn't even fathom it, but God has just blessed me, and whether I build another car or even if I keep that car, it doesn't matter. God gave me the opportunity to build that. He gave me the strength and the stamina and the determination to do it and the funds to do it. God just blesses me in every way. But anyway, guys, I'm glad I got to show that to you. I know a lot of you guys are wondering, about my life, what I actually do. So that's just one of the many things I do. I love to shoot archery, love to bow hunt, and I play, like I say, play guitar and all that stuff. Got too many hobbies. But anyway, I'm glad you came along. Appreciate you watching. If you like the content of, just hit like and subscribe, or not. That's up to you. I'm gonna make these videos regardless. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much. God bless you, and we'll see you next time on Glory Bound Outdoors.